Meghan Markle said it best when she called herself a fraud. She's lecturing the world on the dangers of AI, and yet she's partnered with AI to try to sell like $125,000 worth of clothing and jewelry for fans to buy. Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I'm talking about this craziness. Have you seen this? Yeah, she's partnering with this AI platform, OneOff. So I want to talk about that. And I want to talk about why it's completely hypocritical and why I believe she is completely hemorrhaging money. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, and leave me comments, as all of those helps YouTube to recommend my videos. I sincerely appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody who hits the hype button. That's right. Daily Mail is reporting that Meghan is at it again, monetizing her wardrobe again through this OneOff. Okay, so I've looked into OneOff. I'll talk to you about it, but it's an AI-powered fashion discovery platform. She's not just featured on it. She's an investor, from what I understand. Her page breaks down her exact looks, if you will, from events. And the new one that she's trying to merch, well, it's this. I'm sorry, what am I doing? It's this one. You know, those videos she uploaded recently where I kept saying, why is she acting like that? Why is she trying to be all, Well, it's to get, obviously always to get attention, but apparently it's to try to merch the clothes. And they're coming in at about 92,000 pounds, which is roughly $125,000 worth of stuff that she's trying to merch. The desperation is absolutely real. It seems to me, I'm going to say allegedly, it's like, I think that brands are not gifting her free stuff anymore. So she seems to be either reselling or earning commissions on her own closet. Why? Because her flagship lifestyle brand, as ever, it's struggling. I've done videos where I've done deep dives on the website numbers and the traction that she seems to be getting. And it's not, well, the lack of traction she's getting, it's not there. She's not getting very many clicks from what I could tell from website data. And so they're showing low traffic on the site. Clicks are minimal. And even if they are on there, they're not sticking around. Not at all. I talked to my friend Rachel, Montecito Minimalist. Hi, Rachel, if you're watching. Check out her website. And her click time is, I don't want to speak for her, but it's so much better and so much longer because people are interested in what she's selling. It doesn't seem to be the case for Meghan Markle, as ever, as if. So if they're not staying long, they're probably not buying. So again, what makes her think that people are going to be interested in this AI website? It just shows her lack of thinking about things. I really think, in my opinion, she thinks that everything she does is great. So why would this be any different? But if her main website, as ever, which was until recently backed by Netflix, if it's not doing well, why does she think this AI brand will bring in money or do well? I don't know. That's the level of delusion that we're dealing with. So here's how OneOff works, as I understand it. It's like Spotify for style, if you will. So AI is scanning public appearances. It's cataloging these outfits. It's cataloging the things, again, from like her, oh, look at me, right? And then it makes them shoppable. So Meghan then earns affiliate commissions, which is a cut when someone actually buys through her links. But from what I understand on this, because I wondered, like I get a few cents sometimes if you'll click on like my Amazon links, even if you don't buy. It helps. It helps build up my stuff. Okay. So I wondered if it was something like that. But from what I could tell, no, I don't believe that's the case with that. So if she's not making pay per click like I suspected she was, it seems to be sales or nothing. So again, I ask why on so many things, but why fashion? Meghan is not known for her fashion. I mean, hello. I have hours of videos on this. Meghan is not known for her fashion, but also why pick the most expensive items? Now, the simple answer to me would be something like, oh, well, she's hard up for money. So the higher price the item, in theory, if somebody buys it, you're going to make a bigger commission. But in basic terms, aren't you limiting the people that are going to buy your stuff anyway? We're talking about, what was the number? It was $125,000 worth of stuff. Who's buying that? I don't care if it's a celebrity you actually really like. Most people, I would say, are not in a position to buy that sort of thing. Especially, I mean, there's so many factors. They're not trying it on. So they're just supposed to, they're expecting that people are going to spend this kind of money just on a website. So let's say, I'm just throwing out arbitrary numbers. Let's say 3 people bought out of however many things she, that's still being generous, I think. Let's say 3 people bought crazy amount of money. If she's just getting a fraction of it, that's not much. So I really cannot make sense out of this scheme and what her thinking is, except for she doesn't seem to be thinking. The thoughts I have here are this. She's flooding the market with the shop my look content, right? So it's less exclusive. And believe me, I don't fool myself into thinking people are lined up to see Meghan Markle, but that's the part she'll never understand. She puts it all out there, all of it, right? And the less exclusive she is, and she's, the more she's revealing this stuff, she's not aspirational. It's making her look desperate. People don't want to buy from someone who's constantly dumping their closet or putting out the links constantly. It devalues her brand. If you believe that there is value to that, that's up for debate. The more she's pushing, the less in demand she'll be. And I'm not dare saying she's in demand already, but what little bit of demand she might have, what little bit of clickability she might have, she's losing. That's my opinion. The other thought I have is this: the hypocrisy on the AI. The hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, thy name is Harkle. Okay. Meghan and Harry have repeatedly warned about AI's dangers. Remember, in 2025, they both signed an open letter calling for prohibition on developing super intelligent AI until it's proven safe. Harry even added his own note, probably written in crayon: the future of AI should serve humanity, not replace it. I believe the true test of progress will be not how fast we move, but how wisely we steer. There is no second chance. So again, hypocrisy. I know I beat this drum a lot, but there's so much to this with those two. Meghan is out there talking about, well, both of them are out there talking about the dangers of children and social media. But the day before giving a speech on that, she's putting her children on social media. She's out there talking about the dangers of AI, but she's putting her stuff on AI and partnering with them and potentially investing in them to try to sell her things. So she's investing in the AI fashion platform, using it to monetize her image, and just gave a speech in Geneva about the safety and warned leaders about AI accelerating digital dangers to children. So again, the irony, right? It's just preaching caution while profiting from it. It's just what she does. It's what they both do. So this fits a pattern, right? Side hustles, resale pages, AI partnerships, all while the main brand, I don't even know if it's limping along, but let's just say for the sake of argument, limps along. Low engagement. It doesn't scream thriving empire, does it? It screams desperation, a need to stay relevant. And I wonder if it's a need to make some money. I just can't help but think this is pointing to a broader, they're in financial trouble. That's what it just screams that to me. Because why else? Why else would she be putting this kind of stuff out there? I get it. She throws everything at the wall to see what sticks. But why this? I just feel like it's a symptom of, again, being in financial trouble. Just my opinion, but I welcome yours. I really want to know what you think on this. Every time she puts more stuff like this out there, it's diluting whatever value you believe she has. The public sees it less of any kind of intrigue or mystery because it's all out there. Someone is hawking her clothes because her other projects just aren't landing. So what do you think? Do you think, be honest, I'm not just looking to criticize for the sake of criticism. I really want to know, do you think that this is some sort of savvy business move, or is it a sign of trouble, as I suspect it is? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know. I really want to know your opinions on this. And I mean, I really suspect it's all the above. Look at me. We're in trouble. And hypocrisy, thy name is Harkle. The words that come to mind for me are phony, self-righteous, and sanctimonious. All right. If you have a word like that, leave that in the comment. All right. That's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate that. I tried something different in this one. I want to know your thoughts. I did a little bit shorter. I did a little bit more to the point, and I want to know. So let me know if you like it like this. I know some people like the longer video, so I thought I'd kind of mix it up. Keep this one a little shorter, a little punchier. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for being here. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this, and I truly hope you all have the best day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi. All right. Yeah. So I'm trying something different. I tried hitting the point before I introduced myself, and I'm trying just to see if maybe keep it a little shorter, just changing it up because I think we're all getting a little bit of Harry and Meghan fatigue. So maybe sometimes going a little shorter, a little less winded. I know. Good luck me, right? Might be better. So let me know your thoughts on this. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you stayed tuned this long, let me know another word for hypocrisy, because I love those. Sanctimonious, self-righteous, phony. Let me know. All those words apply. Thank you guys, and I hope you have the best day and have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.